Hey, my Married at First Sight Australia fans. Yes, we have an update, and it was a crazy, crazy dinner party that we just had. And one of those people that showed up late was Tayla. And we got to talk about it because she is slamming her edit, saying that she was manipulated. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T. I got another update video for you guys regarding Tayla from Married at First Sight Australia Season 10. And without further ado, let's talk about what she had to say about mafs. So, even though Tayla didn't spend the longest amount of time on this season, season 10, Tayla definitely made her mark in the experiment. This 27-year-old nurse had quite a crazy relationship with her husband Hugo on the show, which apparently came to an end during Wednesday night explosive dinner party. Now, after quitting the experiment and flying home after the retreat, Tayla made a surprise appearance at the dinner party to tell Hugo that she was willing to give their marriage another shot. However, Hugo suggested that, let's just simply end this relationship, leave the show because they're clearly not each other's match. Now, Tayla has now spoken openly about her exit and revealed how she really feels about her on-screen portrayal this season. And I quote, as she did and sent a shout out to Hit 100.9, Dan and Christy, she actually told them in this candid interview that I've definitely been given the villain edit. They didn't really have a female villain this year, and I had to slide into that role a little bit. I don't think it's a true representation of myself, and it's not reflecting who I am, but it is what it is. The people know me, which is what she quote, and I quote her. Now, Tayla, who confirmed that she hasn't spoken with Hugo since the filming wrapped up, went on to say that she went into the experiment extremely naive. She also, I'm quoting her, saying that she was taken full advantage over there. They manipulated her quite a lot, according to her. And even last night, they edited my audio so much to make it sound like I wanted to stay. I never wanted to return from Tassie, but I had to. And you know what? Honestly, I figured that much because you cannot leave these reality shows. You have a contract, or else you would pay dearly with the fines and lawsuits. And you know what? I heard more about this, and especially it comes after Daily Mail reported that there was a major scene from Wednesday night's dinner party that was actually cut out. There was an anonymous participant told the actual publication that Tayla flew back from Tasmania to address the group with an emotional letter, which even caused some of her fellow participants to tear up. But guess what? It did not make it to air. Tayla barely got through the letter. She was crying her eyes out, they said. She didn't tell anyone about it. She just pulled the letter from underneath her dress and began reading it out. And I quote that they said that it was a deeply personal letter. It explained why she would always keep her guard up. Tayla was very raw and vulnerable in that moment. It was a side that none of the cast had ever seen from her, and it was a tough to hear for everyone. The cast were in tears and ran over to comfort her. Now, this is also, I want to send a shout out to Yahoo Lifestyle for bringing this information forward. Now, after she was spotting hugging Lyndall's husband, Cam, which I brought up that in a separate video, which I'll tag in this video, during the couples retreat, it comes as to no surprise that the groom was allegedly one of her biggest supporters after that speech. And it also reported that Alyssa also comforted Tayla as well, but Hugo wasn't even interested in what she had to say. So, I like to keep you guys updated. I'm curious to find out what is his side of the story to this, but the way it looks like, he's not trying to hear it, no matter what her emotional output was at that dinner party. Obviously, we didn't get to see. So, of course, to the fans, that don't exist. But this is why I do like to kind of get outside and background information, because there's a lot we do miss, that's being cut out on the show. So, hey, I like to keep you guys updated. I know what we saw It's pretty interesting to hear Hugo's side of the story. I'm wondering if he's going to speak out, and I'm looking forward to this whole reunion because that is going to actually talk more in depth about what happened with, of course, Tayla and Cameron. So we got to stay tuned. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about what Tayla had to say about how she was edited, how she said that she was manipulated, and even that whole letter that she came back with on Wednesday night's dinner party where it was so emotional that the whole cast was supporting her, which of course we did not get to see. I want to know your thoughts. So stay tuned for other recaps and updates on this channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye.